Accelerate your trading performance in the next 30 days with these 5 daily habits. When it comes to developing as a trader, it takes time. You are required to change the way you think. In fact, you have to unlearn so much about what you currently know, how you respond to a positive outcome or a negative outcome, how to manage the emotions behind it. And so that is why it's so important to develop daily practices. The first daily practice that I want you to do is to study the market. To study the market, you have to be able to know exactly what you should be studying, right? There's so much information out there. What is important is for you to really focus in on particular variables that are going to help you in your trading decision. Now, it really helps to have a mentor or a coach, someone who has a proven strategy. That's going to accelerate things for you. You don't have to think outside the box. You don't have to figure out a strategy for yourself. So once you have a strategy, what are the most important variables for that strategy? You have to really understand that strategy. And so if that strategy is 100% technical analysis, then now you want to break it down. How can you study a fractal in the market that is going to teach you exactly why that strategy has an edge in the first place? Does it use any indicators to make a decision? Does it use a higher time frame narrative? Does it trade during specific hours of a trading session, right? What are the variables? Really break down that strategy. Now, once you have all of the components, the variables, the signals, the confluences, your job now every day is to study each one. Now, by doing this, not only are you learning more about the strategy itself, not only are you truly understanding it, but you're developing the cognitive skills that you're going to be utilizing later on once you're actually trading live, once you're managing larger amounts of capital. The next daily practice that you need to be doing in the next 30 days is journaling and tracking. Everything that I mentioned with the market study, or when you're studying the market, you want to be journaling and tracking things. Okay, so even though you're doing that research, even though you are back testing and simulating and trying to find all of these confluences and these components of the strategy, but you're also journaling everything. And then you're constantly reviewing this. So there's no point journaling and not reviewing. And this is going to have such a positive compound effect, because then you're going to create a database of information, of patterns that you can begin to see not only in the strategy itself, but also patterns in your decision making, patterns in your emotions and behaviors. That's going to then give you the ability to improve everything that you're doing, every part of the trading process. The third practice that you need to be implementing every day for the next 30 days and beyond is a process for goal setting. It's so important to have SMART goals. These SMART goals are going to give you a purpose, an objective every single day. So I'll give you an example. So you don't want to have a goal of, I want to make 1% a day, or I want to make 3% a month, right? I want to make 3 grand, 4 grand a month. You don't want to, that's very limited thinking, and that's a wrong approach to goal setting. Instead, you should think about making goals that are more process orientated, such as after every 2 losses, I am going to stop trading for the rest of the day. That may be because in the past, after 2 losing trades, you end up blowing up, you end up going on tilt, self-sabotage, and so on, right? For that particular rule, is very specific. It's ensuring that you're following risk management, and it's achievable. You can just stop trading after 2 trades. Now you can then start measuring that and see if it actually works, right? So the fourth habit that I want you guys to focus on is continuous learning. Applying continuous learning for the next 30 days, that's going to set you up for life. Gather articles, podcasts, YouTube videos, books, audio books, and you compile this information, and you have to ensure that the information, the knowledge within these are very relevant to trading. They're going to help you in your trading in some form or another, whether that would be with your strategy, whether that be with your psychology and emotions. And the fifth habit and practice that you should start implementing is a practice of mindfulness. Now, in order to achieve a level of composure and calm in your trading, you need to develop the skill of mindfulness. With mindfulness, that is going to help you so much, especially if you're struggling with stress, frustration, impulsivity in your trading, a lack of control, a lack of discipline. By developing a daily practice of mindfulness, you will be able to start to get rid of these negative behaviors. You might not see results after a week or two of practicing mindfulness, but I guarantee you, if you continue to do this every single day, apply mindfulness, you'll start to notice a transformation in how you respond to different trading scenarios. These are 5 daily habits that I highly recommend you do. And I'm going to challenge each of you for the next 30 days to apply them. Let me know in the comments how you get on. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Take care, guys.